In business, everybody can be somebody. Business is the process of finding solutions in your own world to common but sometimes difficult problems in your world, delivering these solutions consistently and making a profit in your own life in the process.
Let's join these enterprising young Africans on their journey to make a head start in life and in business. Hello world, welcome once again to Project HeadStart. My name is Francis Bob Alonge and we're here in the beautiful city of Abuja, Nigeria, the capital city of Nigeria. Well, on this episode of Project HeadStart, we're going to introduce you to special participants and you're going to hear their amazing pitches. But before we do that, it's important we let you know even better what Project HeadStart is all about. In a world where there seems to be more questions than there are answers, in a world of broken dreams, where poverty has decimated huge sections of society and inequality is growing in epidemic proportions,
In a world where some are down and they need inspiration, while others are in need of direction, there are still those who want to make a difference in the lives of others who for some reason are weaker, and they have therefore chosen to become their brother's keeper.
Project HeadStart is a response to the urgent call to find 1,000 people in greater need and to empower them to become viable and motivated entrepreneurs who can in turn produce others in the future. How did we do that? We identified them. We sought for them. We called for them. And they came from everywhere. We sorted them. We got to know them. We came to love them. We trained them. We invested knowledge and skill into them. And then we packaged them. We set their hearts ablaze and we set them loose to compete for a set of startup grants.
They faced the judges armed with their ideas, their hopes, and the dreams of a greater tomorrow.
This is their story. This is our story. This is how it all went down. This is Project HeadStart. A good educator first has to understand what his student knows or does not know concerning the subject matter. So, to be able to teach the best practices in business, we first had to find out what our participants already knew.
What do we mean by cash flow statement in business?
Cash flow statement. Cash flow statement means as you're working, you keep on experiencing money by your side.
It's when you have your money or you cash your money and you put it into business. So for you to maintain the business so that it runs well, it won't go down.
It's all about how a business, how a customers patronize your business. It's all about what you get at the end of your business as well. And how the quality service you render to your customers. It's always bring a good cash flow in your business.
Cash flow precisely is when the money that is coming in or you are giving out for someone to start a business, basically in an organization. It's the money they are giving to maybe cashiers or to use and run the daily business.
Cash flow statements. Cash flow, pardon please. Pardon please, I didn't.
If you are doing a business, like now you stay in a moving area, like let me say for example you are selling the shoes or clothes. You stand, for example, like Nyanya markets, you've been selling a cash, you'll be entering your instead of credit, instead of people collecting on credit. Yes, the cash will be entering your hand, as in you pay before service.
Is how you do your business. Is how you do your business and to get the profit inside.
I think that's a statement of your income or whatever profit you get from your business as it comes, as the money is coming in. I think just a list or something.
Not all transactions are conducted in money. Business equals exchange. Three things you exchange, whether you are mindful of it or not. You exchange time, you exchange money, you exchange trust. Listen, if you understand time as a currency, you watch what you invest your time into. The problem with time management is not being able to create more time, is being able to direct the time that you have into more profitable ventures. Time will buy you money, but money can't buy you time. You don't need to have money sometimes. If you are rich in trust, you can leverage it, and it will produce money for you.
You need to make sure when you're going into business, you spot an opportunity, find that opportunity. You cannot be mediocre and succeed in a business. In whatever we do, don't ever start a business without a business plan. Make all your mistakes on paper, not in real life. See, it's not going to be all as per your plans. Things are bound to go wrong. But you learn from those failures, correct it and move on. You need to fulfill your commitment to your customer. So if you make a promise, keep to that promise. You need to have that tough mind to go through the tough times before you start enjoying your business. Learn how to do things well.
Sometimes when we reach out to help others, we can sometimes forget that they are not just participants, numbers, statistics. They are people, real people, living in a real world, dealing with real issues every single day. Now let's meet a few of these special people.
I'm a surveyor by profession, but I'm into IT and I do digital marketing. And I also do whiteboard animation, web design, running adverts online. I've been into digital marketing for about 3 years now. Digital marketing has been challenging but fulfilling. I have 3 siblings and I'm the first. I finished at Federal Polytechnic Ado-Ekiti in Ekiti State, 2015. I had a friend, we got talking and he was like, why not come to Abuja with the idea you have? You can put things together and set things in motion. I thought about it and made my plans. Then that's how I came down to Abuja. The kind of business my clients do determines the social media platform I will make use of, either Facebook, other WhatsApp or Instagram. But there was a time the group of clients I had to make use of Facebook. And one of the challenges I had then was that Facebook, they changed their policy then, and it was bad for business. There are times when you run adverts, there are rules, conditions, and laws that one must adhere to. If one goes against such rules, there are two things they do. They either ban the account or they suspend the account. And once they suspend, your money you paid for advert is running. So that was a real challenge for my clients because they were paying for adverts and it was not converting. So I had to sit down and reinvent. How can I use other platforms effectively as Facebook? At the end, I found out that Google is cost effective and even much more effective than Facebook. I just came into Abuja less than a month. So when I came in, he just sent me a link like, I want you to register for this, it will help you. So that's how I came here. One of the things I learned was that where your customer is where you locate your business. When problem comes, if one can sit down and analyze, you can always see the solution, even in the problem. I've always had this mindset, especially like going into business, I always think about money. And sometimes I don't think about customer satisfaction. And it has changed my... In fact, I told my life coach was this afternoon, I said this program has been like brain surgery for me. So I have to give this program a 5-star rating. I believe I will be part of those who will be a beneficiary of the 50,000 naira grant. With the 50,000 naira grant, there are things I need to put in place, like basic things I need to have on ground, and I believe it will go a long way in helping me to get them.
Sir, if you were to grade yourself, what would that grade be? 1 to 150 as we've been saying.
Okay, well, the pitching as a whole?
Yes.
I will give myself, at best, 120.
Wow. Yeah. We'll be seeing you after your pitch. Good luck.
Thank you.
Promise Nnamdi.
My name is Promise Nnamdi. I'm an animator, and I also run a company, and we're into digital marketing. We provide digital marketing services for startups and for people who are looking to scale in their businesses. This is a sample of what I did just for this program. And for the past 2 months, we've been into this business for about 1 year and 6 months now. And clients have called us and told us to make an advert for our business in animation format. And the software I need to bring this design out. If I'm opportune to be a recipient of this grant, it will enable me to purchase the software. And one of the software costs 35,000 naira. And there are ways that I will be able to generate revenue from the usage of the software. One, I tend to run trainings for people, for core members, those who are still serving and they need to learn a skill. And two, it will enable me to transcribe. Thank you, sir. I transcribe from audio to text, and you can also put it into books. That's what it will enable me to do. And for the benefit of this program for the participants, I want to give it as an open house. If you want to learn this skill, I can give you the basics. You can go on and give you the materials that you can use to scale up yourself and learn these skills. And I also give you a website where you can employ these skills and generate income by your own. And I will be able to purchase a leveler microphone which will bring out the best and give a very quality sound, and also a website domain. Thank you.
Wow. You know why I rang the bell? Huh? I want to take you on.
Thank you, sir.
You are going to get the 50,000. Regardless of what the judges score you, I can help you take your business to a completely different level. Wow. I can help you.
Thank you, sir.
I can mentor you. I can sit with you. I can introduce you to even software that you do not know about. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I think I will also want to train under you. I believe I need to.
You're welcome on board, sir.
I need this. And I'm also, going to engage your services for my own personal use.
Thank you, sir.
I'd like to play devil's advocate, forgive me. So with this software, you say you're going to be training people, right? But this is a licensed software that you're talking about. So how would people who are trained going to use that software when they do not have it?
Okay. This software that I put here, the Get Video Robot and the EZ Video Magic,
when I buy the software, there's a way I can affiliate it that my trainees will get it for a reduced price.
Fantastic. Affiliate marketing. All right, your scores are coming in. 39,
Thank you,
first
sir.
score.
42. Thank you, sir.
42, second score.
38.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
119 is your total score. Congratulations, Promise.
Thank you very much, sir.
We'll see you on Judgment Day.
Thank you, sir.
So out of the 150 points that all the judges give in total, how many do you think you will get?
Well, to my own calculation, I may score no less than 130.
Wow, that is a high one. You're sure you'll be able to convince the judge that much?
I will try to my own calculation.
No problem. I wish you the best.
Maria Maxon.
Good day, judges. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maria Max. My partner name is Asfa Christian. The reason why we came about this, there was a time I bought a pillow, and I wanted that pillow to give me comfort, knowing to me that instead of me buying comfort, I buy discomfort. Because when I place my head on it, it shares into two. That is what made us to learn a trade. And we stay in the same environment. We are the soldier wife from Lungi Barrack. This is our handwork. We made it by ourselves. This also is our handwork.
Sorry, let me qualify. This one, did you knit it or you bought the material and sewed it?
No, we bought it. This is the wool. We use it with our hand to design it.
Wonderful. You knit, wow.
So this is the dye on. Like we all know, we are known in Nigeria because of our different culture. And that is why we don't want our culture to lose. And that is why we dye this one. I am assuring you that if you want to make a test of it, you can pull it, you can go and wash it, it will not wash. We also produce this. Thank you, sir.
Is that two? You already have 100,000 naira investment.
So this is also for decoration. So our market target are the judges, the audience, the military personnel. We are targeting of it. And one of the things that this our product want to serve is serve as a souvenir. If you have your child naming ceremony or your child birthday or wedding, you can demand our product. We can customize what you want, the write-up you want.
Stop there, stop there. An architect just took you in.
Thank you, sir.
Every building I have, you will be making it. Have you not just heard that?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, let me know for sure, the architect. Is it just the taking her in or are you giving that 50?
Both of them.
Both of them. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Fantastic.
Can you customize your rug? Can I give what you write on the rug?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
That's my target.
Yes,
We'll be
sir.
You have a
customizing.
complimentary card. You are the first person I'm asking for complimentary card.
No.
You have
This is the flyer.
Where do you sew this? Sorry.
We saw it in
At
Lungi
home.
Barrack.
At home.
At home.
Yes,
do it
sir.
at home.
So more machines can help you.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Well, congratulations, Maria Maxine.
Thank you, sir.
It looks like you have a ready market here. Judges, can we have their scores, please?
Yes. I will stand because you have scored my highest score on this table of 45.
Thank you, sir.
Wow.
I will join to
45.
stand because you got 45 too.
Wow, 45.
Thank you, sir. 3,000, ma. Thank you.
I have 38 for you.
Thank you, ma.
That should be the
You have 128, today's highest
Thank you
score.
very much.
See you on Judgment Day. Miriam Abdullahi.
My name is Mariam Abdullahi. My business is poultry farm. The name of my company is Mariam C Poultry Farm. I have higher national diploma in animal health production technology from Niger State College of Agriculture, Mokwa. For a summary, skip to profit, a bird-day-old costs 100 naira. 50 birds, 5,000 naira. Estimated building cost of chicken house, 10,000 naira. Vaccine, 3,000 naira. Feed at 3,500 per bag. 1 bag per week costs 3,500 naira. Broilers take an advantage of 8 weeks to reach market size. Therefore, total feed of 8 weeks is equals to price of weekly feed times number of week, which is 3,500 times 8 is equals to 28,000 naira. Miscellaneous is water can, feeder, tissue forceps, surgical blade, 4,000 naira. People will be surprised why I'm including tissue forceps and surgical blade, because I want to introduce my poultry to carbonization. Total expenditure, price of bed plus building cost plus vaccine plus feed plus miscellaneous. That is 5,000 plus 10,000 plus 3,000 plus 28,000, which is 50,000. Total expenditure is 50,000 naira. Total revenue. Let's assume a scenario where 50 chicken did not make it. This leaves us with 40 birds. We will sell at price 3,000 naira each. 3,000 naira times 40 birds, which is 120,000. Profit is equals to total revenue minus total expenditure, which is 120,000 minus 50,000, which is 70,000.
Miriam, you blew our minds in the entire project. You not only scored high in the exam, you also scored 100% in your attendance. You are the Nigerian we are looking for.
Thank you, sir.
In fact,
thank you, sir.
You have your 50,000.
Thank you, sir.
Just a question. Could you please explain to me again what you meant by the forceps and blades? I mean, I just wanted to understand it better.
Yeah, it's because I want to introduce my base to carbonization. Carbonization means the removal of testle. A chick have 2 testicles, which is one for reproduction and one for digestion. So I'm going to use my tissue forceps to insert in between the 2 last ribs. And I'll use my rib spreader to open the ribs. Then I'll use my tissue forceps to insert into the abdomen of the chick. So I'll use my surgical blade to remove the reproduction.
You do this while the chicken is alive?
Yes, sir. I'm going to give them diazepam injection for me to be able to restrain my bags for proper...
You know another thing I forgot to mention? You are giving us a business proposal that is within your area of expertise and strength and specialization.
It's very obvious. Miriam, it's my first time of meeting you, but I must tell you that I'm extremely proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
For me, I'll give you 10,000 naira dash right away.
Thank you, sir. Thank
well
you,
done.
One of the judges is offering you partnership.
You're welcome.
From me, you have 43 points.
Thank you, sir.
You have 50 points for me.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just a little thing. Your estimated building cost for the chicken house. Take a look at that so that you don't trip up when you're executing. Take a look at that a bit more closely.
All right.
Well, I'm giving you 40 points.
Thank you, sir.
You have set an entire tournament record by scoring 133.
Thank
the
you,
entire Project Head Start, nobody has scored that high. Thank you for spending this time with us on Project Head Start. In the next episode, we will be taking more participants and their pitches.
I'm hustling in Lagos, washing cars, playing football also. In the night, I will go and beg for money, beg for food. Every midnight, inside the taxi, I will stand up and be doing midnight prayer for God to help me.
I will just give you some advice.
Okay, ma'am.
Because a lot of you say you don't have competition, but there are like 4 people on Project Head Start that's your competition right now.
Okay, ma'am.
And their unique selling proposition are healthy food. So you have the same market, the same target and everything.
Okay,
so I think you can look into the area of training. If you invest in training people and people pay you to learn how to bake cakes, you can make more profit than the actual selling of the cake.
Okay, thank
right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'm concerned about the cost of producing coconut oil and producing flour. How does that affect? Because if you are going to do affordability and you are producing this, to produce these things, I know they are expensive, and you must add the cost here. And then he talked about preservative. If this lasts for 4 days and you sell to like next, that means after 4 days, if somebody buys a spoiled cake, that means your integrity is lost.
Yes.
Definitely. So how do you intend to combat that? Because if you sell to a supermarket, it's your name, it's not the supermarket's name. So if I see Queen's cake, I buy on day 5, it's bad. I won't buy it again.
Yes, ma'am. Most supermarkets have chiller. So this cake, the cake being inside the chiller can last for a week. Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes when you go to the bank or to some institutions, there are times they give you some documents with very tiny characters. I attempted reading some of these things in the bank and I had trouble with my eyes. At other times, the legal jargons, you get lost in the maze. Where do you go to?
I think the best thing is if you know somebody, if you have a lawyer who can help you look at it, my advice would be go to a lawyer. The good thing about banking terms, if it's like opening an account, if it's like opening an account, a current account, a deposit account, routine banking transactions, the good thing about those ones is that the law is quite clear. So the ability of a bank to play hanky-panky is limited.